One voice, one move, one spark. You were born to leave your mark.
Hey guys, March is Women's History Month. And for Women's History Month, I'm asking one powerful question a day and answering it first. Then I'm going to pass the mic to a woman I admire. Women from all walks of life are going to be answering these questions along with me. Because history isn't just in textbooks. It's in living rooms, kitchens, podcast studios, and yes, even in the blog cabin. So here's the first question. What is a story about your childhood that shaped the woman you are today? Now, I wish I could say I had some happy memories. I did have some happy memories from childhood. But one of the things that shaped the woman that I am today was a comment calling me not pretty. No one would ever call me pretty in my lifetime. And for the longest time, that really sat on my heart. It defined who I was as a young wife, as a young mother, as a young woman, even as an adult woman, until I turned about 50 and I said, no more. I'm not going to do what everybody else wants me to do. I'm going to do what I want to do, and I want to live my life the way I want to live my life. And y'all, that made the biggest difference in my life, because once I did that, it was amazing. Boundaries were undeniable, were great, hard to put in place, but once I did, I was so much happier in my life. And I became a better mom, even though my girls were grown, a better wife, and a better person, and a better friend. Now, I'm going to switch and turn the mic over to someone who I immensely admire. I met her years ago at a breast cancer event at Wayne Healthcare, and she was just amazing. I went to hear her speak. She was a woman. I had never heard of her before. Once I heard of her, she's actually been a guest on the podcast as well. She is all about kindness. She's a breast cancer survivor as well, but she built a platform about being kind, being a kind human, which I think is amazing. So, without further ado, I introduce to you Nicole Phillips.
Thanks for including me in your project, Melissa. I love this. My name is Nicole Phillips, and I'm the founder of Kindness is Contagious. And I write and I speak about kindness, and I have a show called The Kindness Podcast. But enough about that. Melissa asked me to answer this question. What was a childhood story that shaped me? And when I think about my childhood, there are certainly areas of lots of tumultuousness. I think that there are for many, many, many people. But one thing that stands out to me happened thanks to my mom. And my mom taught English as a second language. I grew up in a really small town called Reedsburg in Wisconsin, and most of the people in this town were white. But my mom taught English as a second language to the Hmong community. And my mom would bring home the most beautiful pieces of artwork. And I still remember that, cracking me open in wonder about people who might look different from me, might speak differently from me, and what it looks like to love people who we don't know, and to show kindness to people. And I certainly saw them do that with my mom and my family. And so that really shaped who I am today.